I'm bored. Let's watch Nerdrotic. Okay, so yesterday I made a video talking about the casting for the upcoming HBO Harry Potter series. Actually, before we get into this video, I want to say I think it's really funny when people ask me how I know if another white person is being racist. I actually think that's kind of funny. I've talked about this before in live streams. I grew up with like one half of my family that is overtly racist, still overtly racist to this day. So all of the little microaggressive dog whistly stuff that they do, it's very obvious to me when other white people are doing it. We know. And all of the white guys out there that have told me that, how do you know he's being racist or whatever? You know too. You know too. Like, look at the thumbnail. Look at, who is that guy in the back? That's not the Snape actor. So I don't know who that is. But it's really strange to me when I am questioned on how I know if another white person is racist when I am a white person. That's a weird question to ask because it's super, super obvious. Let's watch the video.
Oh, okay.
I mean, because I know you guys don't care. Just because I know
Harold
you don't care.
Porter, he's my favorite.
Yes. HBO's Harry Potter TV series has officially found its Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Dominic McLaughlin will play the role of Harry Potter. Arabella Stanton is Hermione Granger, and Alastair Stout, I like that name, Alastair. That's a good name. As Ron Weasley.
I've just noticed that they have the 1080p thing in the corner from StreamYard. So they're recording this on the back end and they didn't take that out. They didn't remove that. That's a little weird. I don't even know how that happens, but it must be a recent change. Anyway, let's continue.
And like Harry, Ron, great casting. Great casting. Hermione, it's fun.
Oh,
Honestly, I was expecting a lot worse. Now,
okay, so I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, this is a change for Nerdrotic. He's going to say it's fine. He's just going to move on, and we're just going to not talk about this, right? Wrong. He is going to go the route of being racist by injecting a fan casting. It wasn't even a real casting. It's a fan casting of another actor. And I'm going to point out why this is so egregious and so dangerous after he talks about it.
Now, did you see the casting that was rumored to go around just yesterday that everybody was falling for with the 35-year-old chick?
Yeah.
So he's even admitting there, everyone was falling for it. Rumored casting, everyone was falling for it. So you're saying that you knew it was bullshit. So did you or didn't you know that it was fake? Because you said it could have been worse. So either you're lying about the fact that you thought it could have been worse, meaning they could have cast the black woman you're about to show, or you're saying there were a bunch of idiots out there who believe this fake news and you're still going to post it anyway, which is indirectly going to send hate towards this actor.
Yeah. Could you pull that up, please? It was the woman from Tom Holland's Romeo and Juliet. I still to this day don't know who plays Romeo or Juliet. And
that's also, okay, so let me break this down for you. When they talk about not knowing if a black woman is a woman or a man, that is a age-old stereotype about black women, and it's insinuating that they are ugly. In case you need it spelled out for you, that's the joke. That black woman looks like a man, so therefore she's ugly. So that in itself is already extremely problematic. But the thing about it is, no one believed this casting. There's no point in even bringing it up because it just seemed like it was completely wrong. We knew the show was going to go on for at least 7 or 8 seasons because other actors have talked about signing on for that long. So there would have been no way under the sun that this actress would have been involved in the show as Hermione. So him doing this entire segment it's awful because now this actress is going to have to deal with the hate of a fan casting. She wasn't even officially announced.
Let's play. But people were falling for that. Dude, after Black Snape, it's like, who gives a shit? Like, honestly, who gives a shit? I can live with this. No problem. Black Snape, kind of a deal breaker. And it's like, what sucks is they've gotten the cast, it could have been so much worse considering modern times. I think this casting is fine. Because Black Snape kind of fucking ruined the show.
Why is Az being so quiet? Does he disagree? He's being very quiet. Maybe he just doesn't care. I don't know. I haven't checked his channel recently, but he's being very quiet about this.
Show anyway. Like, who gives a shit? But the comments.
Do we dare scroll?
Yeah, I listen. Along with Ryan, I was convinced Hermione was going to be black. I was just absolutely convinced. Which again would have made.
So wait. Did you believe it or did you not believe it? You said a second ago that people were falling for it, but now you're saying you believed it? Or is it just any black person? Any black person is a problem for you. Okay.
Her character, it would change the dynamics of her character completely, constantly being called a mudblood by Draco Malfoy. Now,
I mean, why would that? Okay, so why would that be racist to? Oh my God, I gotta unpack this. You used the mudblood joke in the title of your video, and you admit that it would be problematic for Hermione to be black because of the mudblood joke. But you use it anyway, and then you show a rumored black actress, a fan casting, that you said you knew was fake. You guys are just the worst, man. They're the fucking worst.
Oh, maybe that can still apply. I'm not getting like these are kids, right? So whatever. But Harry Potter looks good. Ron Weasley looks they look accurately cast. I think they can work with that Hermione, but I still think a lot of people are going to be pissed off. I was just like, I checked out with Snape. Scroll down, X-Ray Girl, for the comments.
We're not going to read the comments with these guys. It's just all garbage. You know, I mean, you know how comments are on Twitter. Yeah, this is part of the course for these guys. So because he didn't want to get mad about the actual casting, for whatever reason, because to be honest, he could have gone in. He could have. Maybe it's because they're kids. Maybe he felt bad about it. I don't know. Does he have any real morals or ethics? I that's up to you to decide. But his title of the video, the black guy who is not the actor for Snape, the mudblood comment, bringing up a black actress that clearly was a fan casting and saying it would have been problematic if Hermione was black because, you know, mudblood could be seen as a racist statement, which I'm assuming they were saying that in good faith. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they were just bullshitting with that. I don't know. You can never tell with these guys because the way they sort of get away with stuff is they actually use humor as a shield. Everything is a joke. It's all just a joke. They're all comedians, and everything they say is supposed to be funny, and therefore nothing they say is to be taken seriously. That's how they get out of jail free with comments like this and saying things like they say. So anyway, I'm still a little bit under the weather, but I wanted to talk about this, so I thought I'd make a quick video. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below, and I will be live tomorrow night with the Nerdcast. We'll see you then.